Hello, one and all, and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes. Trails of Cold Steel 2. I'm your host as usual, Chris. We're just over on North Cruisin', however you say that name, Highway 1. I'm going to go find a cat, because that is our mission right now. I think I have the actual mission here. Yeah, missing kitten. Just off screen a little bit. Was grinding a few levels here and there. Figured why not. I got Machias's orbment that we don't have to power up. Well, Master Quartz we don't have to power up. I was getting that up a little bit. Figured might as well. Now that I think about it, I think I'll take this off and put that on him for now. But yeah, since I wanted some more steps, I figure might as well.
Enemy sighted! Let's take him out! Let's move! Now! It's my turn!
Luckily it hasn't been anything too hard.
It's my
Kind of been trying to have everyone kept around 200 CP. Because I figure we're going to be doing an important battle soon, most likely.
We should be safe now.
But yeah, having Machias there have all the up stuff is helping a bit there. Wrong thing, I always do that. Anywho, let's save this cat. It's just right there. Must have been too scared to cross the bridge. Looked out then. Pretty sure the provincial army hanging around the other side. We can't exactly give chase into enemy territory. Let's take him back to Eva. I guess that kitten kinda scurried away a long distance. Are they just gonna teleport us back to her? Yes. Yes, they are. Oh, Bootsy, I'm so glad you're safe. That ended up being tougher than expected. So I'll have to question why you would run when you two seem to be so close. I have some about that, actually. Said some scary-looking vehicle took him by surprise. I'll bet any vehicle could scare a little guy and be one of the provincial armies. Are we not going to talk about how Celine's talking right now? The old lady's not gonna question that. You haven't even put a collar with a bell on him yet either. It's like you don't even realize that. Oops. Yeah. I must be going senile already. I could have sworn your cat was talking just then. Silly me. Let's be more careful from now on. Yeah, of course. The old lady's just going senile. I guess at least she made the excuse herself. Prismatic cape. Is that just one of those things that gets rid of like all status ailments? Because I wouldn't mind that. We'll never visit her, will we? What is this? Friends confusion. It makes my art stat go up. I could put that on her, but I kind of want Seal and Mute not on her so she can use crafts and arts no matter what. Yeah, I feel like I don't really need anything else, then. Are my weapons good? Crits. Range crits. I wanted to get a few more U materials before I did anything else. Okay, the arts thing on that's worse, but the attack is better. Pretty sure I want her arts up, though. She's like the arts girl. Besides Toval being the arts boy, I guess. Elliot's kind of an arts boy, but I feel like he's usually better for just buffing. Either way, save it again. Now, supposedly, there's going to be another boss fight that gives you AP. And we already know that those boss fights that give you AP, they're like, do it in X amount of turns, or do it the special way. So, unfortunately, I might do this wrong, so I'm just going to throw that over there. Save it again. If I get locked in something here. Maybe I should get Machios up to 200 CP again. It wouldn't take that long, so I might as well. I'm just gonna go over here if they let me. Okay, can't go that way. The only place we have to go back to train if we really want to is the sewers and the other pathway over here. But I'm just gonna go here because I know I can get through a few 3 times advantages to get the CP up quicker.
Onward!
Right! Take this!
Usually they turn around.
The advantage is ours.
My turn. It's my...
Onward!
Here I go.
Well, he's got 100.
Leave this to me!
Might.
It's my... We should be safe now.
And surprisingly, I actually almost have Reen and Emma up to like level 3. And yeah, that increase in steps, you can really tell the difference. I know when we get back to Ymir, I'll want to use the trader to upgrade some of these items again. I mean, usually you need a bunch of sets, especially if you want to upgrade your courts.
Now's our chance!
Among other things. Or at least you need money to buy other items to trade in X thing.
Leave this to... There are
Leave this.
So these and those in this and that scenario.
It's my...
Might. You still have a lot of training to do.
Take this!
My free items, Sept Mass. I usually actually like getting the Sept Mass so I can just get money easier.
Take this!
Ah. Been trying to do what Dragoon was mentioning before now.
Eat that!
Just wait till they turn around and shoot him in the
advantage
back.
is ours.
Works out well
Here we
enough.
go. Leave this to me!
Leave this
Machias
to
get
me.
the doubles.
Here I go.
Here I go! It's my turn!
Onward! You still have a lot of training to do.
And I've actually scanned most of the enemies around here too now. Yeah, can they? Do they let us go this way for no reason? I don't think so. Oh, to Kelbeck, yeah. Okay, makes sense I wouldn't be able to go that way.
The advantage.
Here I go!
Okay, you should get
It's
to it
my
now.
turn!
There we go.
Of course.
So just to make sure, everyone has 200 CP now. Everyone's in full health besides Reen and Toval for whatever reason.
Here I go! It's my... Alright, let's keep moving.
But everyone is not dead. That's always good. If I fight those things, they're not that hard, but usually makes me want to use CP to make it go faster, and I'm not gonna bother right now.
Eat that!
Just get a little bit Seth before we
The
go.
advantage.
Let's move. Now... It's my...
They're both through it, and hopefully don't crash.
Of course.
Here I go!
I'll definitely make sure to be
That's that.
saving it
Let's
more
keep
often.
moving.
Just in case that happens again. Still not sure if it's my recording software or is it just the updated version of this game that I have. Or rather, not updated.
It's my turn. turn.
Let's move.
Probably shouldn't have done that there. I should just do it outside of here. I don't know if this is going to lock me into an area right away, but we should have done everything. I should have recipe. I talked to the characters. Studying medicine. Talked to Noble Girl. We have the fluffy pancake recipe that we need to get here. We have all the fish we can get up to right now, I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is where you can read up. I didn't know that's what they did instead. Usually you could... Maybe I was just thinking too much about, too much about Tokyo Xanadu or something. I didn't know you could read the books here. I wonder if these books actually, like, say anything important. But yeah, we are still missing 4 and 5 for that, so hopefully we can go back and get them. But for these, Gambler Jack 1, we have everything there. We got all the chronicles. As far as we know. So let's just go in, see if I messed everything up or not. Talk to Jusis' uncle for our secret meeting. It's safe to assume that you've been left with a message for us too. Not permitted to say who from, unfortunately. Make your way to the airport. Post haste, I shall await you there. They're just saying it sarcastically. They all know it's Jusis. And then it's Rufus. That'd be actually kind of funny. I suppose we can say hey to the dog before we leave. Thanks. Okay, so airport. Conveniently no guard. And it looks like it's just up high enough that we could go under it there. Don't see any staff around. It's probably due to the flight restrictions. The gate looks to be open, just enough for us to enter too. Yep. Let's see what happens. We should have gotten everything and did everything. I'm not worried about that stuff. Ooh. I haven't been to an airliner in a Trails game for a while. Yeah, I feel like you went to them a bit in Liberal, but Cold Steel you were using the train a lot. You never really go to an airport. So interesting. I mean, that's clearly a Noble Alliance airship, to my knowledge. This must be an airliner. It's just a normal airliner. I was sent here to deliver a message. You see that airship, right? Make your way to the lounge on the 3rd floor. Post haste, it's what I was told. Why does Jusis have to keep saying post haste? Oh. There could be treasure chests around. Can I even go back? I mean, they won't let me go up that way, so I guess I don't have to worry about it. Go on ahead, make your way to the lounge. Yeah. You said that. So he took his Noble Alliance ship or something? Although it naturally couldn't hope to compare to the size of the Courageous in terms of size. Headed to the third floor lounge. Better get looking. Stay on guard, we still don't know what we're dealing with here. They're gonna be security robots here. There's gotta be treasure chests on this, right? Can we just steal the airship? Just take it off? I don't think any of these characters know how to drive an airship. But just a thought. The thought that counts. Let's see, anything in here? Just seeing magazine racks and tea sets and all that junk. That symbol his house symbol, or is that something else? Can I go down here?
I guess this is the hold?
It's awfully spacious for one.
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise? There's a treasure chest here.
Ah, knew it. Always hiding things in corners and stuff. So that treasure chest was only freeze, which isn't even that great. The ability to freeze isn't horrible or anything, though. Eh. Meet him on the 3rd floor, right? But can I go to the 4th floor? Just because? Yes. Is there anything on top of the ship? They let me go there. I assume there might be something, but...
Oh, the view from here is beautiful.
And the wind feels great.
I mean, they gave us a little talking clip. That's worth something, right? At least it wasn't completely meaningless. We get little banter, and that's what this game is about. I don't think we have anything else around here. Leave this file open, just in case. I saved it there. So we might get into a boss fight. I hope it's not a conditional boss fight thing. Apparently there's 2 also that give you AP. Or it's like there's one boss fight and then the AP boss fight goes on after it. Supposedly. I don't know who the bosses are or anything, but Dragoon there tells me the info, spoiler free in a way, so I can try and still 100% it, but still be surprised too. So, I hope I don't have to redo this again, but I might have to. I hope everyone can manage it.
You certainly took your time.
Supposedly the AP event I'll be able to tell when I get there. And then he goes, "You're under arrest."
Jusis!
I suspected it was you.
I mean, we all kinda knew it was him.
How long did you intend to make me wait? I have wondered whether you would even bother to show up.
Nice to see you too, Jusis. You know how many hoops you made us jump through just to get here, right?
There are eyes everywhere in this city. It would have drawn too much attention for you to come here directly. That was just my way of looking out for you. Perhaps you could try thanking me.
Well, it's good to see that his character hasn't changed much.
I see you're as much of an ass as you ever were. I can't say I'm surprised to find you're in good health, though. Ill weeds grow apace, after all.
See, that's why I brought Machias with me.
I could say the same about you. Given how useless you are at anything you can't learn from a book, part of me expected we would next meet with you behind bars. Again.
It hasn't even been 30 damn seconds and I already want to kill you.
At least you're well. That's what matters.
Of course, that's what matters.
It really is great to see you again, Jusis.
Also, one moment. Okay, yeah, that's all fine. Sorry.
The same to you. I'm impressed you were able to overcome the many ordeals you've no doubt faced to make it this far. But should I be surprised, I wonder?
No.
I've always had high expectations of you.
I doubt I would have been able to come this far if not for everyone's help, though. Still, thanks, Jusis.
And there we have it. All of Class 7's finally back together.
Kind of.
Congrats, guys.
We still have to get him back to Ymir.
Thank you so much. You've been a tremendous part of making this happen. Thank you, Toval.
I haven't the foggiest idea what a bracer is doing here, but I suppose it doesn't matter right now.
Wonder what would have
Jusis?
happened if we brought Captain Claire with me.
I've been kept abreast of your activities through the Noble Alliance's information network. So I'm well aware you've been fighting their forces across the land using that ash-colored knight of yours. As well as the fact that you've chosen not to ally yourselves with the Imperial Army, but instead fight as a third faction.
Well, of course.
Oh, has word of Valimar been getting around that much?
That said, I didn't arrange for us to meet like this just to see one another again. I did so that I could make the difference between our respective positions crystal clear.
What do you mean? I see. You have no intention of coming with us, do you?
How rude.
This is a joke, right?
Wait, Jusis. You surely saw this coming. I'm the son of one of the most influential figures in the Noble Alliance. And as I imagine you're already aware, I've been assisting him and his provincial army in fighting this war.
Well, we know, but
Is this what you believe to be your duty as a noble?
Meanwhile, my brother is acting as the Alliance Force's chief of staff, and as for my father, he was responsible for hiring Jaegers to attack Ymir, which is not only your home, but the home of all the kind-hearted people who welcomed me with open arms earlier in the year.
Yeah, that happened.
I can only apologize. If I'd returned home earlier, then perhaps... No. I don't even have the right to do that much.
Yeah, because hindsight is kind of pointless.
Yet with that in mind, it should be clear that we can't go back to the way things were.
Why not?
The gulf between us is simply too vast to be filled. Our paths have parted. That is reality.
I feel like you're just kind of forcing that.
No.
It doesn't have to be like this, Jusis.
I will guarantee you safe passage out of the city. If you deem it necessary, I can even have you escorted out by car. However, once you're out, we can no...
Time for the Reen Bean
I
Assault.
understand why you feel somewhat responsible for what happened in Ymir.
Oh, new soundtrack.
I can understand why you, as an Alberea, feel as though certain things are inherently expected of you. Actually, I should probably tell you that Dad woke up the other day. All that's left is for him to get his stamina back now. He'll make a full recovery.
That's good news. I would have liked to pay him a visit myself. But, with circumstances as they are...
You still can.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm not telling you that to make you feel guilty. I'm telling you because I don't want that to be your reason for what you're doing.
Pardon?
What I want to know is what you want to do, and the path you want to take. If you want to help your family because you agree with the ideals of the Noble Alliance, I won't stop you. But if that's not what you want to do, if you're only helping because you feel like you have to for whatever reason, if you're doing it because you feel responsible for what happened to my dad, which, by the way, you aren't, or if you're doing it because as much as you want to come with us, you feel like you don't have the right to, then you're nothing more than a coward who's running away. And I don't believe that's how a real Erebonian noble should act. They should do what they believe is right, and do it with pride. If Dad was here now, he'd say the same thing.
It's kinda harsh.
Your father really would know what to say at a time like this. Yeah.
We're only students, still learning more about the world around us. Alone, we don't have the experience or knowledge to go around proposing solutions to the conflicts in this country, not to the war going on around us, nor to the class divides that started it. But that's alone, and that's why I think we all need to come together as a class again. We're all inexperienced, but we all come from different backgrounds and social standings, and we each have unique experiences to share. It's only by pulling those together that we can overcome whatever life throws at us. It's worked for us during every one of our field studies. Why wouldn't it work now?
He's right, Jusis.
Indeed. Reen had to remind me of that too, you know.
It's always nerve-wracking for those of us who have to watch you pull crazy stunts all the time, I hope you know.
Ain't that the truth?
I see my suspicions were dead on. No matter the circumstances, you've always been the one to blow away my hesitations.
Then you'll come with us?
Still,
No.
no matter what you say, I am an Alborea, and as such I have duties and responsibilities to fulfill. If you are determined not to back down, then we will have to settle this with a duel, just as you and Crow did 1 month ago.
A duel?
Follow me, Reen. Our destination is Aurochs Canyon. There we shall settle this matter once and for all.
Oh, okay. So, me and Jusis are going to duel just because. Who is that?
Well, well, I wasn't counting on this. I'd only intended to gather information on the Crimson Wings, and yet here I am, bearing witness to such a compelling scene.
Could you hear all that, girl? It's that, it's the voice actress for, Devola from Nier? I forget. One of them.
I've no duty to report anything I see to Duke Alborea. But I suppose there isn't any harm in watching how things unfold.
Who is she?
Whatever.
Oh, that guy. He has like a weird name.
Do what you want. I don't care. I'll just go kill time in town or something.
Oh no, not this time. You're coming with me and that's that.
Our other new villains for this.
I'm here to support you, not babysit you. You're the one with a number, not me. Try acting like it.
Fine, fine. What a pain. That arts user looks like he can put up a decent fight at least.
Interesting. He, looks too tall. I assume that they would look at the older person in our group no matter what. Which is ironic because, like, all of our older teammates happen to be, like, the lower leveled ones right now. Oh.
Isn't this Angelica's bike?
I thought she entrusted it to you after she withdrew, Reen.
What in the world is it doing here?
I made use of my family's influence to have it brought here from the academy. Since then, it's been left in the hands of a skilled mechanic, so it's been well maintained. You will be riding that for our duel.
You mean our duel will be a race between me on this bike and you on that horse?
That seems a little weird.
Partially. The finish line will be the plateau where we fought that monster during our field study. Once there, we shall begin a sword fight to determine the victor. Whoever arrives first will therefore have the advantage of more time to prepare.
Oh, we did stuff like that back in the Corps too. We called them chase battles. You had to make good use of the terrain to win.
That does sound quite similar to what I had in mind.
Okay, I understand what we're going to do. So if I win, you're coming with us, right? You're not backing out?
Correct. In the unlikely event that you defeat me, I will concede and go with you.
Unlikely
But
event.
know this, I've absolutely no intention of holding back.
Well, I guess we get a vehicle though.
That bike
That's
of
kind of
yours
neat.
may have the advantage in terms of speed, but I know this area like the back of my hand.
And I have a map
Do not expect this to be an easy battle.
and the ability to save.
Oh, I won't.
If they let me save before we
I'll
start.
be coming at you with all I've got.
I would expect no less.
Because going through this a few times might be annoying.
They're way too fired up about this.
We'll have to simply stand aside and see what unfolds.
Right. We'll go and take up places along the course to watch.
Guess I'll handle giving the signal to begin. I won't go trying to cheat or anything, though, so don't worry.
That works for me. How about you, Jusis?
Very well. Let's begin.
Okay then. They waved goodbye to Emma Laura as they went to take up positions along the course, and after Reen took a moment to refamiliarize himself with the orbital bike's controls, the time came for the race to begin.
Go get him.
Do us all a favor and knock him off his high horse.
I won't let you down.
Accelerate as R1? Well, actually that makes sense, since this is usually... Since these games were supposed to be on the Vita and all. So they actually put up board things. This is gonna be
I'm
like
ready,
real
Jusis.
race.
As am I. Now demonstrate to me the strength of your resolve.
All right, let's get started. Positions, everyone. 3, 2, 1, go!
Go, go!
Knock that jerk down a peg or two.
Yeah.
Take a left here.
Use this path here.
Everyone's really into this.
Oh no, I don't know where I'm going. Okay, good. So that was one of the AP things.
Yes, I won.
Your performance was admirable, I'll admit.
The advantage is mine, Jusis. Let's settle this once and for all.
No matter, a handicap like this will hardly pose a problem for me. Come at me, Reen!
Am I gonna get like triple
Let's
advantage
do
on him
this.
or something, or...
Come at me with all you have!
I just get to go
Let's move.
first? It's not like a big deal. Let's see. Strength and speed. Something for strength and defense, I'm pretty sure. Kinda wanted to use that. Ooh, yeah, that. But I only have one of them. Don't want to waste it. Oh, that'll be good.
That's pretty good.
Now's our chance.
Oh.
Let's move. What? Here I go. What?
Really?
I'm not done yet.
I didn't think you'd be that good with it. I have something that cures a lot. That cures a lot.
That's pretty good.
See how much this does.
This
Okay.
isn't.
That's that.
That
Let's
helps.
keep moving. Looks like I win this one.
I should have expected no less. It's hard to believe how much your swordsmanship has improved in such a short period of time.
A month?
Don't sell yourself short, Jusis.
I mean, I guess it's almost been like probably 2 months now or something.
If I'd held back even a little, I'd be the one kneeling on the ground right now. Your skills really shone through, both in the race and our duel.
I can't pretend to have held back either. The victory is well and truly yours, Reen.
Reen! Jusis!
Are you both all right?
We're alive. That's usually good.
Oh, hey guys.
You're here.
You couldn't have waited?
Looks like we've got a winner.
The verdict should be plainly obvious.
Yeah, I managed to scrape through. It was pretty close, though.
Was it?
Kinda. He got me down because he had speed.
Does that mean you'll come back with us?
I fought with all my might. I performed to the very best of my abilities, holding nothing back. And even then, I couldn't compare to your strength and resolve. With that, I have no more reservations. The path I should take is the same as yours.
About time. And we're happy to have you with us, of course. We'll find the answers we seek together. And together, we'll bring Crow back too.
You can count on me. Starting today, I am a member of Class 7 once again. I'll show my father and brother just how I believe one bearing the name Alberea should live.
Oh great, but are we gonna have to fight these other weirdos here that were stalking us?
Honestly, you really know how to stir up drama.
Is this going to be the AP boss fight? Or was the only AP thing just the race? I may have been led astray.
I feel embarrassed just watching you two.
There's nothing to feel embarrassed about. This is just part of how we are as a class.
Yeah, we're always doing anime stuff. anime stuff.
There are some things you learn only by directly confronting those you care about. I know this much from experience. You and I both know a thing or two about that, don't we, Fee?
Sure do.
Hey, there you go.
Well, with one obvious exception, you've finally got all of Class 7 back together again. Which means it's probably time to start thinking about what to do next.
I wouldn't celebrate your paltry victory just yet.
Not my paltry.
Who was that?
Up there.
Okay, crap. I'm gonna have to fight these two.
Who are they?
One of them is wearing armor.
Crap.
That's what I thought, Tobal. Weird jumps. That looked weird. But weird jumps.
Good day to you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. I'm afraid I've come to thoroughly put a damper on your reunion. I hope you don't mind.
She knows us?
Just who are you?
It wouldn't hurt to introduce myself, I suppose. I am a lady after all.
Of course. Duvail?
My
Duvail?
name is Duvalie.
Duvalie?
I'm the head knight of the Stahlritter, an esteemed group led by Ouroboros' 7th Anguis in all her glory.
Oh, great.
And it is by her order that I have come here today.
You're with Ouroboros?
The 7th Anguis? You can't mean the Steel Maiden.
Looks like our luck just ran out.
Might I ask if the Stahlritter is somehow related to the Eisenritter? The name is eerily similar. Even their only difference in name is related, with iron and steel being two metals.
Oh, you're the Arseid, aren't you? Are you curious? I'll bet you are.
Yeah, she just literally asked.
Well, I'm not going to tell you.
Oh.
Pardon?
Does it bug you? Does it? Your curiosity is going to build and eat away at you until you can't even sleep at night.
Oh.
Sucks to be you.
Is she really with Ouroboros?
I'm not quite that curious. I wouldn't want to pressure you into discussing something you aren't comfortable sharing.
Hold on a minute. There's no point in pretending you don't care. I know full well you do.
Well,
She
okay.
doesn't act like it, but there's no doubting she's extremely powerful.
So it seems. And the guy with her's a complete monster as far as pure power goes, too.
Leaving that aside for the moment, I've already introduced myself. It's only proper for you to do. Ugh! Why are you still up there? Get down here right this instant!
So is this just going to be this team's dynamic?
What do you need me for? You can handle him just fine yourself.
Oh, for goodness sake! You're supposed to be number 1. Would it kill you to even put the tiniest bit of effort into your job?
Number 1?
And he's an enforcer just like Sharon and Phantom Thief B. Okay, you win. Arguing with you is gonna end up taking more effort than actually fighting. And you, Bracer, might be worth my time. That race before was kind of fun to watch, so let's see what you got.
Hey, he landed somewhat more normally. Mcburn. Yeah, that's his
The name's
name. Where?
Mcburn. Some call me the almighty conflagration. And talk is cheap. I hate conversations that just drag on and on. So let's skip to the good part, okay?
Oh.
The power radiating from him is incredible.
What are those flames?
Well, he's Mcburn.
Shall we begin? My swift swordsmanship was taught to me by my illustrious lord, the Steel Maiden. And you haven't a chance in hell of withstanding it.
I've gone to the trouble of coming down here. Do me a favor and try lasting a minute before you call it quits.
So do I have to survive at least a minute to get to get the AP?
Your arrogance will be your undoing.
Give them everything you've got. Of course! Don't die too easy on me now.
Now, draw your weapons.
Well, let's see what the damage he does. Of course, he burns right away. Are they all just going to do burn?
Let's move.
Well, this could be annoying. They forced Toval into my party. Interesting teams that they put me with here.
All right, let's do this.
I'll handle this. Very well.
Well, they gave Jusis a bunch of stuff too.
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Understood.
Power up people's attacks even more.
Ready to go.
Actually, this would probably be a good idea.
Time to stop.
Critical, 200, strength up twice. Seems like the best time to do it. And hey, X. Didn't notice you there for a second, but welcome back.
This is gonna hurt. Rebellion storm.
Come on. Leave this to me.
And we're fighting some guy named Mcburn. See, Mcburn. His name is Mcburn. He's got fire powers. And Duvail, I think her name was. Pretty sure it's Duvail. She's supposed to be kinda like Lara, but like steel instead of iron. So I guess that makes her stronger, maybe? We don't really know. I need Reen to not die. Do I have anything that cures burn? That's good. That just cures ailments in general. I want something that cures burn and cures a lot of health, but I think I only have weaker stuff. That might be okay.
That's pretty good.
Unless this kills. Didn't kill. But it does hurt. Cool. That didn't kill either. He has 24 health. Great. Isn't steel and iron relatively the same? I mean, steel's supposed to be stronger. Oh, great. He says that the bracer would be good on him, but he's, like, neutralizes all arts. They actually both neutralize arts. Why would the arts user be interesting to him? Arts user can't even do anything to him. What do I have that heals a bunch? I thought I had 6,001 in here somewhere. Maybe not. I guess I could use this.
My turn.
Might want to actually swap Jusis out. Kind of worried about what's gonna happen here.
Come on. How are you still standing?
Well, he's not standing.
This isn't.
So that's
I'm
out.
up.
I suppose I should thank
Let's
you.
move.
I feel like they're just gonna kill him right away, aren't they? Do overdrive, but there's no really good solution here. Instead, unless it's just healing more.
I suppose I should thank you.
Oh great, then Tobal goes
Push
down.
my luck.
Kind of
Here I
figured.
go.
Why do they always have to give me these annoying ones? So yeah, I might have to redo all this over again, X, so you might get to rewatch it. If this is an AP battle. Can you only use automatically if Reen dies? No, Reen can die as much as you want him to. It's just not good if Reen dies.
Cheers.
You might as well give him an extra turn.
Come on.
And get hurt. And that killed him, of course.
This could be an issue.
Yeah, I just want everyone to die
Wasn't
now.
Strong enough.
This isn't.
Guess I pushed my luck.
Oh, great. Do I have to restart this all again?
Man, is that really what you call
Okay, I have to restart it. That kind of sucks. I was hoping I wouldn't have to. But it happens. I anticipated this. I just wish you could save sooner. Read 50 lines in 20 seconds. That's pretty much what's going to happen. You're gonna get the turbo speed fast recap. I guess the really bad part about this is that there's like 3 cutscenes before that happens. And 2 battles, more or less. I wish they let me save before then.
You certainly took your time.
So yeah, this stuff happened.
How long?
Daywalker, thank you for the raid. Always appreciated.
Nice to
There are that.
I can't.
Given.
I'm trying to get everything in this game, so
But should I have
unless I do this one boss battle, I have to restart and go through like 3 cutscenes, so hopefully I don't have to see this a lot, but it might happen.
So as
Oh,
that's I did.
what do you?
You have
This is
Wait, you sure I'm and as I,
Well,
his.
meanwhile and as
And
he was
hey,
at the whole,
I forget what I said before, oh no.
I
I'll
can
just
only
say
apologize.
excess?
No.
Excess?
Yet with the
Yeah,
goal,
I think that's what I said
It
before.
doesn't have to be like
And
I will guarantee.
also hello,
however,
Jay.
I can under. I can
Just
all
turboing
that-
through
I would've-
cutscenes.
I'm telling. What I if you but if you're or then you're not. And I.
This is what makes me sometimes wish it had a skip button.
You're fine.
We're
It would make
alone
this a
on
little
some-
less
But that's we're all
annoying.
indeed.
it's a
Unless they let me save it during the race.
No,
Then you'll
That could save some time
Still,
if I have
if
to
you-
do this again.
then we will have to just
do
follow our debt there.
You gonna lurk while you make food? Alright. Appreciate the lurking either way.
Well, I've knew, but
And I suppose hope you enjoy your food.
do what you.
oh, I'm here. You're
Fine. That art.
Yeah, he's not interesting. He can't even hurt you. Like, in this boss battle, they don't do tons of damage, but
Isn't this?
What in the?
I
they
mean,
do enough
since
damage that
you'll
it's
be-
annoying.
You mean?
I think I can still buff
Partial. Once
first, though, and then switch over to Emma, maybe, and rebuff, and
Whoever-
all
we
that
called
good
that
stuff.
Okay.
I'll see how it works.
So if I, you're not.
Correct, but no, that do not.
Oh, I'll be.
There. Right. We'll.
Guess I won't.
That works.
Very.
But anyways, Yax, this is kind of what you
Don't do
missed.
I
We
won't
do
let-
this little race before we fight Jusis, and then we fight those guys that you just watch me do terrible to.
I'm ready.
Asm, now
All right. 3, 2, 1, go!
go.
Push him off.
Knock that jerk down a peg or two.
Yeah, they don't let me pause it during this scene, so that kind of sucks.
Take a left here.
Use this path here. Everyone's really into this.
But yeah, that's the first AP event, if you win that race. The second AP event is being able to beat Mcburn and
Yes!
the girl, I suppose. Or at least, you know, not dying. A motorbike versus a horse. Yeah, I mean, Jusis says that he knows that the speed would
The
probably do it
advantage, let's-
better. He was just like, I know the terrain better than you, though,
let's do-
so I could win with just a horse.
come at me with.
It's more or
all
less
you
just
have.
him gloating.
Here I go.
Anywho. Actually, can I see what he's weak to? It doesn't really matter. Vanilla. This one do. Curious KO.
That's pretty good.
Now's our
Here I go. Here I go. My turn.
Then it's just kind of this.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Well, I didn't want that to happen. But I can retry this one. So it doesn't matter if it happened there. It just wastes more time that I don't have. One v one without you? That's a first? What do you mean by that? Like... I don't have anything that does speed also. Oh well.
That's pretty good. Now, here I go.
But what if I go over here, Jusis?
Let's move. My turn. Here I go. What?
Oh.
Let's move.
Really? He has to seal him? Jusis is just an inconvenience. Why do they have to have this battle before it? Why?
That's pretty good. Let's
Just
move.
makes it annoying.
What?
I'm just gonna beat him this way.
This isn't.
Just makes it faster. But then I don't have the 200 CP for Rain in this fight. That's all I wanted it for.
Looks.
I should. It's
1v1 without mechs,
Don't
yeah.
fight yours.
I mean, to be fair
Rain,
though,
are you-
in the mech battles, it's usually Rain's mech versus like 3.
Looks like
Yeah, it was.
That's what we've had so far.
and even with that,
And we'll fight.
you can start.
Honest.
You and shit.
Which means
Who
Yeah,
was-
yeah, then they come out. Can they just hurry up?
Who are one crap?
Good day. I'm
She
Just
my name. I am.
You're with.
So, she works with Ouroboros, and so does the other guy.
Well,
But they're both helping the Noble Alliance right now.
Yes.
Anywho.
I
She doesn't.
so in the gut.
I've already introduced myself.
If anyone missed.
What do you?
Oh, you're
number.
And he's. Any that. The name's Mentot Select.
But yeah, I think if we beat the girl,
What are the?
it seems like we might be okay. She has a lot less health, it would appear, and defense
I've
and
gone.
stuff.
Do me a.
You're.
Give them. Of course.
Mcburn's the annoying opponent here.
Don't die too easy.
And of course he gets a critical right away. Why wouldn't he get a critical? Right?
Sure thing.
Do I want to use that right away? Here's that, here's that. I mean, I guess.
Not. I'll handle this. Now.
Onward.
Let's see. Yeah, just hit her.
Come on.
Keep laying into him with S-crafts.
Come on.
How are you still standing?
What?
Hopefully he doesn't kill Jusis. And she attacks Jusis and kills him.
This isn't.
Here I go.
Okay, so far plan's going great. You know what?
Sorry.
I'll
take it
actually
from here.
take out Rain and have her heal Jusis. because she can do it better.
I suppose I should thank you.
At least maybe.
How about some of this?
Well, he's still alive. I just want to be able to get Jusis out. I just don't want him to be there.
Sorry about this. No problem.
Can I get this with everyone?
Leave this to me.
Better for her. I guess I'll have her heal Jusis again.
I suppose I should
It's
thank
my
you.
turn.
And I'll have her do the... I could put an arts shield on her, but... Well, it's only gonna hit her, so... Whatever. And she freezes Jusis. This girl just really hates Jusis, it seems like. At least I'll reflect that. It does 1 damage to him. Great.
Onward!
What was the reflect even good for? And Jusis, can you just like please stop? Just like some get every status ailment and everything. I don't think I have anything good to heal freeze too. That wouldn't be good right now. Burn. That would have been helpful if I could use something for it. I think I only have 1,000 HP for freeze. 2,000.
Not
Better
bad.
than nothing, maybe?
What? Not quite. They're off balance.
Sure, use it.
Finish them off.
All right.
I'll handle this.
If we beat them, does that make him Mcburn? Maybe. Maybe.
I won't lose to the likes of you.
Oh good, I can finally get rid of him.
I leave this to you.
Will do.
Does she have any good buffs I could use right now? That would probably be okay. Kinda need to cure her. I do have a better burn heal though. I know that. Where is it?
Delicious.
I'll handle it.
You have my thanks.
There we go.
Leave this to
That's
me.
a lot better. She still has strength up. Just attack normally, I guess. Go again. Good, she's down. Okay. Now it's just Mcburn. And he killed everyone. But we got the AP. So luckily it only took to the second try, and we got it. Okay. I'm fine with that.
Is that really what you call everything you got?
We beat up the girl. Does that count? Everyone hates Jusis had his one's own attack hit for 1 damage. What have you done? 1 damage to use? Cause you did it. Big O. Oh.
This can't be happening.
I mean, it would be nice if the reflect actually did as much damage as he was gonna do. But the reflect just did 1 damage to him because he resists arts.
How can they be so strong?
Actually, only he was strong. The
Never
girl's
fought
kind
anyone so strong in my life.
of bad.
Not by a long shot.
Damn, he's tough.
We were able to knock that knight down at least.
Yeah, see? At least we pointed that out.
Ugh. I can't believe I lost to mere students.
And of course, one of them had to be an Arseid. This is so humiliating!
Oh, give me a break. Were you even trying?
But Fee was actually the one to kill you, ironically.
I thought you beat Luve once. Hard to believe with that sorry side of a fight.
I did. Granted, he won the other 99 or so battles. And I was! I simply slipped, that's all!
See, she slipped. She's really strong.
Interesting.
Oh, I was gonna say, did we just leave?
You mixed by any chance?
What are you talking about?
Mixed race?
Nothing. If you haven't noticed yourself, I'm not gonna be the one to tell you. If you haven't, it's probably not much anyway.
Huh? What do you...
Anyway, I'm out of here. You can take care of handing him over to the Duke.
You can't possibly be serious! You won't help even a teensy bit? It's a little much to handle all by myself.
Nah, I'm tired of this already. Maybe if one of them could seriously give me a run for my Mira, I'd consider it, but...
One run for your Mira coming right up.
Oh. It's Sarah, everybody.
It couldn't be.
Is she the female Glass Joe with the 199 record in matches? I guess.
She finally made it.
Huh?
The purple
Where
lightning.
did that come from?
Nice.
Looks like I was right to hurry. I wasn't expecting to find you fighting monsters of this caliber.
You're... Instructor Sarah?
Sorry for the wait. But don't you worry your pretty little heads none. Now that I'm here, I won't let them lay a finger on you. How could I call myself your homeroom teacher if I did?
Thanks.
You're the purple lightning, aren't you?
Huh. Hey, I've heard of you.
Really? What? Ha!
What's Sarah doing here?
Was this your doing, Jusis?
I used a secret channel to contact her. She was to be our insurance if things took a turn for the worse.
Really?
I knew you'd still be hanging in there, Sarah.
But of course. I owe you one for taking care of them for me, Tova.
I wonder if she would have said something snotty to Claire.
Do you seriously want to keep fighting? Surely you don't believe you'll win because you're an A-rank bracer.
Well, yeah, the S rank ones are better.
You ask me, this is more like it. Not like there are any towns nearby I can burn down, so maybe it's time I stopped holding back.
Oh, okay. So he can just control fire completely or something?
Black flames?
Okay, so he's Itachi or something?
Those are just like...
Oh.
Hold on a moment!
Irene and this guy the same race?
I know I said I wanted help, but I'd rather you didn't set me on fire in the process.
What the devil are you doing up there?
The hell?
That sounds like...
Yeah, isn't that Jusis' dad?
Isn't that Duke Alberea?
Father? Or no?
Lord Jusis.
Jusis, what is the meaning of this? You dare to leave a letter like that and simply disappear? Have you gone mad?
Of course he is. I think anyone would want to get away from this guy. He's kind of a jerk. Isn't this the teacher with the drinking problem or something along those lines? Yes, X. Yes, it is.
Letter?
Hey, Duke, you mind staying out of this? I was getting all fired up there before you came and ruined everything.
Silence! This has nothing to do with you. I will not stand for behavior like this, Jusis. You will do as I say!
I always think it's funny when the people that are, like, powerless and, like, aren't strong are the ones in charge, and they're telling off these people that can apparently burn down whole towns. if they're not thinking about restraining their powers.
Your selfish actions will smear mud on the good Albarea name. Is that what you want?
My intentions are as I outlined in the contents of that letter. I intend to walk my own path with my classmates at my side. I have no wish to dirty the Albarea name. On the contrary, I wish to find for myself how I should live as one who bears it.
Jusis.
I would have said...
What is this drivel?
I would have said to wear it better, since his dad's kind of just a jerk.
I always knew what a mistake it was to accept you into this family.
Ooh, that's harsh.
Come forth, Knights of Kreutzen!
Okay, now I'm guessing we're going to get our Valmar part. Yep, we're gonna get our Valmar part.
Oh boy, here comes trouble.
Always have to end a section of the section of these acts with a
These must be
with
the
a robot
soldats
fight.
from Oryx Fort.
I don't recognize that one either. It must be a new model.
Yeah, it's Cannon Soldier from Gundam, but instead of red, it's green. It's literally all it is. Hector.
Yeah, there goes any interest I had left. Have a blast. See ya.
Must you always be so indifferent?
Yes. They all have their own special teleporting.
Green.
Right.
Time to call
Looks
him.
like it's your turn to shine.
Then,
Are you gonna call Valimar?
this is a do-or-die moment. Make it count, Reen.
Heed my call.
Well, time for our Gundams.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Acknowledged.
We left it pretty far away this time, too. Just pointing that out there. And then that juddering flying animation.
An
They have
ash-colored knight?
They have instant transmission too. Kind of. Apparently all those Ouroboros people have like special technology and magics and stuff that let them be able to teleport. Even though that teleportation is apparently not like a normal thing in this world. But the Ouroboros group is like a special underground group that does shady stuff.
So that's the foul fiend that caused trouble for the soldiers from the Twin Dragons Bridge.
Oh, so that's the Ashen Knight?
Yeah, I suppose Sarah hasn't seen it at all.
The very same great knight that fought near Trista at that.
And I can sense even more mana coming from it now than I could then.
Its form is most impressive.
And then our sword that randomly comes out of her leg.
Go forth, my knights! With them in our custody, the top spot in the Alliance is as good as mine.
That's all Cease cares about still.
Show them the terrifying strength of the newest addition to our army!
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh no, generic soldier is going to fight me. I'm so worried.
That one looks tough. Heavily armored, too. But I'm sure Valimar can take it.
Right. Let's do this. I'm counting on you, Valimar.
Understood.
Just understood.
All right, you ready?
Do we get to fight the tank too? Really? It's just gonna punch us? It's not gonna use the giant cannons? It's gonna punch me? Well, I mean, okay, I guess. Oh yeah, can I attack the tank? I can attack the tank if I care. Might as well.
I'll
handle it.
I can't get a break on the tank, though, it seems. What to use here? Kind of curious to see what his abilities
I'll show
are.
you how it's done.
Defense and arts defense down. Might as well. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Just the giant version of Jusis' ability. Yeah. Punch and shoot. I get it. Let's see what you're weak to. How about your head?
Gotcha!
That's not max. Do I want to even bother? I'll just keep going for it. I'm actually gonna need to heal already. How about your arms? Oh great, that's counter. Yeah, he's not doing so
This is
hot.
nothing. I leave this to you.
I'll take it from here.
She ups my defense. Store, yeah, probably want to do this. Rather avoid death.
Let's go!
It's working. Keep it. Ugh, this is bad.
Okay, so that doesn't have any break chance. How about you? There we go.
Of course.
If I had to put the defense on, and I should probably start using crafts. Oh yeah, Heavenly Slash was one of my new attacks. I almost forgot about that. Lunges towards robot in cutscene, but battle it's just stand still. Yeah, you know, they all have to stand still and take turns doing their movements, because that's fair.
Bring it on!
Morning Moon seems like a good idea with my current health.
Gotcha! Let's go! Gotcha!
What happens when I block the tank? Do I still attack it? Good.
It's my turn.
Kinda wish I had Elliot so I could, make him heal up better.
Sorry for the trouble.
Understood.
I need to charge also, don't I? What arts do you have? You just increase attack.
Take this!
Yeah, I get EP back. Luckily I have another Morning Moon, so I don't have to worry about that for a hot minute. Dodged it.
Gotcha!
Even if it looks like you hit me, I moved to the side. Somehow dodged it. Don't worry about it. What is that thing in the back doing? Heal some health with that, and I kinda need to do that, I think.
Bring it on! Is that all? Is that all?
Kinda need Lara to heal me again. Yeah,
Bring it
I
on!
still need to do that,
that all?
actually.
Onward!
Sucks, but I need to. There we go.
Is that all?
Yes, Reen, that is all. You can stop asking.
Leave this to me.
No, give him more attack, please. Huh, this is a different stance, I guess. Well then, how about that? Okay, I guess that's just his counter stance.
This is bad.
Can I get my finisher?
Let's go!
There we go.
Go for green!
Then hopefully this kills him.
Right!
Go! Dragon Blade!
I come in for a brief and find nearly dead night battle. I'm not nearly dead, I'm doing fine.
Great,
This
just
could
one
be an
more.
issue. Allow me!
See, I'm perfectly fine. Let's try this Heavenly Slash. Ooh, that did a lot. And yeah, you can only use the finisher X if you get that special screen that comes up for the bravery points. If you could use it anytime you want, that'd be a little OP. Like anytime you have 5 points. You have to wait until you get the critical on it.
Take this!
Sadly.
Let's go.
Could have done it there, but I don't need it.
You didn't do half bad that time.
Laura got close to level 3, but sadly, no. That's the norm when fighting bosses for the first time. Super Win Multi-Strike is a special name. Oh, alright.
This can't be happening. How could our new soldat be defeated?
Because it's Cannon Soldier from Gundam, but bulkier and green. Like I already told you. Green gets that a lot. I'm just gonna stick that back in my leg.
Celine?
He should be.
Oh, are we just gonna teleport right away, or...?
Reen!
Give us a hand, Emma. We're going to open the spirit path.
Right.
Yeah, so everyone else can teleport away from these problems. I guess we're gonna do that too. It's always good. With Emma's help.
Transportation spell?
With Emma's help, I wonder if we don't use as much mana for Valmar.
Time to make our escape.
Wait! Jusis! You can't leave like this. I won't allow it.
Yeah, you tried to kill my friend, I know. Just
Farewell
bow.
for now, Father. Please give my regards to Rufus as well. It is my dearest wish that you won't repeat the mistake you made with Ymir a second time.
And John, yes, I fought Mcburn.
Arno, might I ask you to return the horse I borrowed to the mansion?
As you wish, Lord Jusis.
Wait! Wait, I say! That is an order, Jusis!
It's an order. So he's just gonna teleport out. With the last of Class 7 found, they left Berehard, but even with all of them finally together, their feelings remained mixed. Just like Reen's race, apparently. Their union itself was a reason for joy, and yet each of them was left with a nasty sense of foreboding at the forefront of their minds. They were face to face with the Alliance's leading generals, as well as a newer, more powerful kind of soldat, not king. That, along with the realization of just how powerful Ouroboros' forces could be, left them with happiness and fear in equal measure. Guided by Valmar, they made their way back to Ymir. And our heroes finally had a moment of respite. Yeah, John, Mcburn the McDonald's spicy burger. That is not a concern. With every battle that has overcome, my operational efficiency increases. This is a sign that you, too, are growing, my awakener. Okay. I will return to a stage of inactivity. Should you require me, you need only call my name. Well, Jusis is back here. How you doing, Jusis? Made my decision, no regrets. Now that I've made it, I intend to always look forward, not backwards. Not like this. Means you'll never see him again. Well, Just don't go overexerting yourself. Yeah. It's disturbing to hear you try to comfort me. What's that? Oh, we brought the bike with us too? Was it transported here along with us? It was fairly close by, it must have been drawn into the spirit path. Well, we got a normal bike with us. Always good. Jusis and Sarah joined the party. Artist act part yet, Chris? I mean, I guess just going through for the Blue Blanc, whatever her name was. It was something with an A. I don't remember how to say it. The robot girl that looks like she has a robot leg and might just be a robot girl in general. But yeah, her. With Reen acting as a medium, Toval and Sarah can now use Overdrive when linked with one another. Now that all Class 7 members assembled, the number of Overdrive icons in battle has increased to 2. Huh. This will allow you to save up a second Overdrive for later use. These can be used immediately after one another too, allowing for new strategic possibilities. That would be interesting. Get 6 turns in a row. I mean, the monkey thing, John, if that's what you're talking about. With the fatal blow thing or whatever it had. That was annoying, but it wasn't the hardest part, I'd say.
Welcome home, Reen.
I dislike it more when I have to, like, restart from, like, a before cutscene thing and go through, like, 5 cutscenes. Those parts are the annoying ones. Luckily, this one, it wasn't too bad. We just had to retry it once and we were good.
I see you were able to find the rest of your classmates.
Yeah, this is everyone.
I'm just glad we made it back in one piece. The last part was definitely the biggest pain.
Someone didn't make it easy to find them, though.
Regardless, we wouldn't have been able to make it here if not for you all coming to find us.
Yeah, we came back with all of our classmates and teacher.
Thank you.
And naturally, that goes for you too, Celine.
Yeah, whatever.
It's great to see you guys again.
The winds must have been on your side.
Of course, Gaius. The wind's always on our side.
Okay, my turn!
Yeah, I figured Milliam would do this.
Aw, why'd you move out of the way?
Because you were trying to hug me, obviously.
Oh, come on. You know you want to.
Still, while I expected you to return with your classmates, I wasn't expecting you to bring back Sarah, too.
Oh, brother? Are they gonna fight each other now?
Not that anything would ever happen to you, of course.
Why'd she say it like that?
I didn't doubt your safe return for a moment, Lady Sarah.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. The two girls that, like, itch Sarah the wrong way are both the ones here with them.
Certainly has gotten lively around here.
It sure has.
And come on, X. You know you love Gaius and his wind.
You're looking a lot better, Dad.
I'm still a ways from being back to my old self, but I'm finding it a lot easier to walk around.
You know, Dad, you sound a lot like this Alberea guy we just met.
Sharon and Captain Claire have kindly been handling both the village's security and correspondence with the other regions. Which means I can focus on my health.
We're doing nothing special, really.
We're simply glad to see your condition steadily improving.
So see, if we just had Class 7 go out on the extensive trips, we could have all of the adults defend the place, and since they're all super strong, it would be well defended.
That's not true at all. You've done so much for us, I don't even know where to begin thanking you. And Reen, I want you to know that we're both so proud of what you've accomplished.
And then Ring goes, by the way, my mix, what does that mean?
It couldn't have been easy coming this far, but you did it. You should hold your head high.
Why do I have flames around my body, Mom?
Thanks, Mom. Oh, I wouldn't have been able to do any of it alone. It was only possible because everyone was with me.
Mcburn's hair doesn't turn white, Mom. Why does Mcburn's hair not turn white?
Well, I think we've been standing out here long enough. I've had rooms prepared for you all at the Phoenix Wing, so go ahead and rest there.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that where we stayed during our last visit?
That's the one. I imagine you must all be exhausted after all that's transpired in the past few days.
And we don't have enough room for you here.
The open-air bath's finally been repaired, too. If you get the chance, you should enjoy a nice, relaxing bath after all your hard work.
And have anime hijinks with your classmates. Because that's what always happens. Because it's anime. Manage save data. What does manage save data even do? I'm gonna save it. I guess I did everything right, so I'll make a new one anyway. Continue. John, I don't think that's exactly what would happen. They wear, like, small towels. Thanks to the manager's kindness, they had the building largely to themselves, so they enjoyed a relaxing dinner and soak in the springs. And after agreeing that they would discuss what to do next, the following afternoon they returned to their rooms to sleep. I think this is another new part of the soundtrack. Heard 2 new songs so far. That's nice. And you know, X, all the cliche stuff. The bath scenes, the harem scenes. The girls discussing stuff and talking about their bodies for no real reason scenes and all that. The hijinks. Everyone's probably fast asleep by now. Might have all spent our time apart in different ways, all with different things on our minds. Is Reen going to think about how he's mixed? But now we're finally back together as a class. Wasn't easy getting this far, but we have one less thing to worry about now. See? Anime hijinks. He's flashing back to think about his sister in the bath with him. Thanks to her that I've been able to make it this far. Hang in there, Elise. We're probably going to go try and rescue her first, I would imagine. Special event impending? Atsu Mika? Miku chance time? I don't know what that means, Dragoon, but alright. I'm guessing I'm going to have Elise come out. Alyssa? Whatever you want to call her. It always sounds the same to me. Reen's sister and Alyssa. Just what you accent more when you say it. Because A&E. Pepper, we're together again, but we've got a lot to decide about our future, and it's something we need to decide as a team. Got them all back. And got some people that weren't there before. Everyone's had their own challenges to face and problems to conquer, but each of them faced what they were given head-on. We ended up apart, but no one lost hope. Instead, everyone tried to make the best out of the circumstances they were dealt. And maybe now we'll be able to play Blade. Thinking back on our reunions, I think the one who left the strongest impression was... Who left the strongest impression? Is this the special event? Why is Alyssa at the top? Is it in alphabetical order? I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not. Is it in order of link level? It might be in order of link level. I don't know. I forget if I had Alyssa up pretty high. Oh well, we're doing Alyssa anyway. I think it would have to be Alyssa. She blamed herself more than anyone about how we parted ways, and Trista, see how worried she was for me. Even now, I'm sure she's worried about her mother and the Rhineford Company, but she's still putting everyone else first, just like she always does. Did all she could to bring us together again. Or I wish I could be like her. That's a little weird to say, but I guess in the context, okay? Don't worry, she's suddenly behind you in the bath, because...
Rain, are you there?
Because anime.
Lisa!
Oh, okay, Dragoon. That's how they worked that out.
I didn't think anyone else would come here so late at night. Sorry, I'll get out now.
There's no need to shout.
Why isn't there?
I actually already knew that you were here. I'd asked the manager beforehand. So I thought now might be a good time to talk with you.
Pardon?
She never got to express what she wanted to say to you that one day.
There's really nothing like a warm bath on a cold winter's day. Gazing up at the night sky, feeling the warmth of the spring coursing through your whole body, this is such bliss.
And this is anime hijinks, for anyone who didn't know what I meant.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. It's my favorite time of year to relax in the springs, too.
Does Reen react like this even if he has a guy friend with him? That's kind of what I'm wondering. Dang, now I wish I saved it for a different slot in there. Actually, I think I did.
But both of us bathing in here together is really, really not a good idea.
He didn't react like this when his sister came in the bath. It's almost like he likes Alyssa.
Doesn't it bother you even a little? The two of us here alone feels kind of... I don't know.
What's the big deal? I'm covered up, aren't I? I'd appreciate it if you didn't stare so hard, though.
Then this hot springs turns out to be the one where they switch bodies. And do you mean on the Tales of series? Pretty sure that's what you're talking about. I think I saw that scene when I was watching someone stream Bisteria. Is that how you say that game's name? Well, I know what you mean. They make the boys and girls switch bodies.
I might have managed to pluck up the courage to come in here, but it's still kind of embarrassing.
Well... I wasn't doing it on purpose. Sorry. But what made you need to pluck up the courage to come in here to begin with? You said you wanted to talk. Anything in particular?
Well, I just wanted to thank you.
You don't want to talk about that thing that you said you were going to tell me about? When you were so passionately hugging me in the Nord Highlands? No?
Thank me? Thank me for what? I don't feel like I've done anything that warrants being...
You have, though.
Oops.
And for everything, really. I wanted to thank you for surviving all this time so that we could meet again.
That's a little dark, but okay.
And I wanted to thank you for coming all the way to Nord to get me. Maybe we can't be here with Crow, but because of you, the rest of us are back together again.
Because of me? That's not true. Besides, it was only because of you guys that I was able to do anything at all.
I knew you'd say that. Still, I feel like Class 7 is what it is because you're at its center. We had faith that you get back up on your feet and fight, and it's because you followed through that we've come this far. I'm not the only one who feels that way either. So, thank you, Reen.
Classic Reen.
Oh, come on! Knock it off with the laughing! It wasn't easy to come here and say all of this, you know.
I'm sorry. I wasn't laughing at you. It just finally hit home that everything Elise said was true.
And then it turns into Tokyo Xanadu, and the knockoff fee stops time and makes us do something weird.
I had no idea that everyone was thinking of me as much as they were, or that so many people were looking out for me. It just made me realize all over again how blind I've been all this time. So I couldn't help but laugh at myself.
Maybe you need glasses, Rain.
Well, I can accept that.
You know, Alyssa has red eyes, and so does Reen when he goes into that mode. Was there some, like, mixed racing there, too? Are red eyes common? I don't think Mcburn had red eyes, though, did he? I wasn't really paying attention.
And now that you know, I don't want you to ever forget it. We've been through so much together, Reen. We have a bond so strong, nothing can ever break it.
Don't worry, I won't forget. And now that Class 7 is together again, I'm sure we'll be able to go back to the Academy one day.
Because that's what you want to do so desperately. Go back to school.
As long as we don't give up, I know we can make that a reality.
It's kind of weird that that's, like, their goal. We're just kids that want to go back to school.
So, let's give it everything we've got.
Of course.
Crow had red eyes, if you recall. Crow has red eyes and white hair. That's true. I don't know. Maybe Crow and Reen are related. Who knows? Reen has like these weird purple eyes or something, and then he gets red eyes and white hair. I wonder if the max link level is still 5. They kind of seem to start you at like 2 for most of these characters. So I'm not sure if they would have increased that. But I guess I'll have to see what, like, how many link events they even let you do. Now it's December 12th. Yeah, it has been about a month and like 2 weeks, actually. Or did we start the 29th of November? I don't remember. I feel like it was around the middle of November, right? Or was it the 29th? Might have to look at that. Not that the dates matter that much. Received bonding points. This time, Laura, Emma, Jusis, and Sarah have 2 bonding events, each that can be viewed instead of 1. Talking to one of these characters after viewing their first bonding event will allow you to view their second. Does that use 2 bonding points, though? Because I have 7 bonding points. That's a lot of bonding points. One-time gimmick? That's why they give you 7? Well, Dragoon, does that mean that you do use both points if you do the one after the other event? You use 2 points in a row then? Or is it something else? It's really taken to fee. Who can I even hang out with? Deval, Emma, and Celine are all together. Sarah, Jusis, and Elliot are together with Machias, but he doesn't have a special mark on him. Pretty much I can hang out with everyone besides Machias and Tobal. Everyone besides Machias and Tobal. That's an interesting choice. I did do 1 for Machias, though. Do we got more snowboarding first, though? Oh yeah, we do. Of course we want to snowboard more. Getting someone a head start on bonding. Get those flags. I wonder what the level 2 ones in this are going to be like. These are all the level 1 courses, and they've been pretty easy. Whenever you turn, it always looks so awkward. Yeah, did it perfect. Is that actually gonna ruin my time? Okay, no, we're still good.
I did it!
I guess I'll check out my link levels, since you're mentioning it, Dragon. See which ones I would want to use this stuff on. Passion leggings. Didn't he give us passion leggings before? This guy got like something with leggings. It's a new board that's gotten real popular among the youngsters. Purple dotted board. Is that a reference to Final Fantasy VII? The snowboard in that had like a whole bunch of purple stuff on it. I guess I haven't seen it, so difference purely cosmetic. Well, we did our snowboarding. Always good. These courses become pretty hectic when you get further, especially the penultimate ones. That was harder than the last. Oh, alright, I guess. I suppose I'll see when I get to it. Let me think. Do I need to look at anything here? Got everyone on my menu. So much that I have to go over there. Rhineford Industries, Train Military Police. I didn't look at all the other different color covers. They still have all Thor's stuff on though. Actually, does she still have... She still has Thor. HP through attacks. You still have Minstrel. Luckily it's already level 3. There's level 3 too. Okay, so what are our link levels? What are we looking at? Oh great, I have to have 2 different pages now. One for the adults, one for class 7. So all the adults are level 2. All the teammates... So Jusis, Emma, Lara, Millium. Well, I guess we'll go talk to Lara. The air feels clean. It's not hard to see why young Kafa is so fond of this village. I hope that I'll get a chance to bring father and class here one day. What should we do, I wonder? I guess we'll see what mini friendship episodes we can have with Lara. Would you escort me to your room? Oh. So we're bringing Lara to our room. She just kind of invited herself to our room. So this is your bedroom. The decor has something of an Eastern feel to it, fitting for a former student. Is there anything here that's particularly representative of the It Leaves school? Why are they all They're all just so dense about this stuff, aren't they? Why would you be surprised? I only wanted to see your sword collection, Reed. I only wanted you to go to your room and show me your sword. It's normal for a girl, right? I have some tea leaves, Master Cough. I gave to Dad a while back, I think. How about it? Good for having some green tea. Are we eating, like, onions with it? Brought it back from the East himself. He's always bringing gifts whenever he comes to visit, so he's popular among the locals. Everyone here likes him. We're just talking about Master Cough-Eye, and not, like, talking about Lara at all. Is this even her episode? Happen to know where he is now? I'm afraid not. The letter I received from him during our vacation here didn't specify. It's always been something of a vagrant. He wanders the continent throughout the year, stopping off wherever he pleases. So is he just going to go stop the war single-handedly? With his 8 leaves, 1 blade technique? We playing Tea Party now? Yes, X. Imagine so, if rumor is to be believed. He's proficient with a blade as father, if not more so. You're worried about your dad? I am. I tried to avoid admitting it publicly, but it's a fact. His skill is immense as ever, but given various new weapons that have come into play during this war, along with other powerful warriors such as General... How did I say this name again? Aurelia? Aurelia? I don't know. And the Knight from Ouroboros. Can't blame you for being a little concerned under the circumstances. Can they just say the name aloud so I don't have to pronounce it? Horribly. They aren't onions, but you have well no clue what those are. And yeah, Reen and Lara are both swords people. Since this is but another trial we must overcome to reach greater heights. And we can overcome it as long as we're together. Bond strengthened. Get to level 3. That was actually a lot higher than I thought it would be. Anger. Can make Lara very mad. Okay, so I could just do another one right now if I wanted. I see. Well, I might as well get Emma's up too, since I want her level 3. Wait, where is she? Where am I going? Actually, Milliam's over here too, and I need her also. I might as well do hers right now, since she's right here. How can you be guarded? But you could at least brainstorm something to contribute to this discussion. You know I'm never going to come up with anything, and no matter what you decide, it doesn't change things for me. One way or another, Lemmy and I are gonna keep on fighting with you guys. You just pick a path and we'll bust it open. I guess that's a very, simple thing to decide. Anger, the heavy CP booster. Yeah, I know they changed some of the support abilities here for the link levels. I kind of wanted Lara's link level to be better with Fee though, since I usually have that as a team. But I guess having her on Reen sometimes isn't terrible either. Partly thanks to Master Kafai, he always brings things when he comes to visit, like those manju, for example. They're a confectionery item found in the east that have been tweaked a bit. So that's their, like, sweet snack or whatever. Oh yeah, Lecter. Is he still alive? I wonder if you're going to even see him more. I would assume so. Brought me a little Mishy strap when he was over in Crossbell, so I want to get him something too. I want it to be something he can always keep with him, over something that he's gonna go bad like food, though. I thought he was missing, though. No one's heard from him since he was in Crossbell, right? Sure, he's fine. I mean, he's Lecter. It'd take more than a war to finish him off. Claire and I survived, so I can't imagine how he wouldn't. He's just show up one day like, hi, and that'll be it. Well, okay then. That makes sense. I mean, you Ironbloods probably think of each other like siblings, right? Or I don't know, do you? If that's the case, that makes Chancellor Osborne your dad, maybe? Don't know, I haven't really thought about it. Especially with Gramps, I've got siblings, sure, but hard to say if someone feels like a parent when you never had one. What does she mean? She's never had any parents? I wonder what's going to happen to us Ironbloods now, though. Claire's got her job in the RMP that she can do without Gramps around, without him there to give me orders, and all of my old missions finished. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, really. Not needed as a piece of on his game board anymore. Even if you're not needed on some game board, you are needed by us. And not as a piece, you're needed as a very important classmate and friend. There you go. Can't tell you what you should do with your life from here on, but what I can tell you is that we're here for you. And even if you don't know what to do with yourself now, I'm sure you'll figure things out eventually, with or without us. I'm guessing we'll figure that out in a different game. You're speaking of figuring stuff out, I'm buying a manchu. My stomach's gurgling just looking at it. He's gonna show up one day like I. Yeah. How has Milliam literally described how we find our buddies in this game? I mean, that's not how we found them. We went out of our way to go to them, and then they said hi to us. They didn't come to us. She's saying that guy would come to her, though. There we go. Another one up to 3. Counterattack. Where are they? Tavern, right? Go see what Emma has for us. Emma and Celine, I suppose. Something I need to buy from the shop in the village. Can't tell you what it is, I'm afraid it's a secret. Why is she so happy? No, Celine's not allowed, but do you mind if I join you with your shopping if it's okay, I mean? I know the shop here pretty well, so I'm gonna be able to help you find whatever it is you're looking for. Reed and I can handle this on our own, so don't even try to follow us. And we can still talk to Sarah later, if we want to. Reed and Emma, I just want to get Class 7's link levels up the most, because they're the ones that I care about the most. It's a game about Class 7. It's not the adult show. Color looks right too. That's wool, right? Didn't know you could knit. Used to do it quite often back home. Been working on a scarf for Celine for a while now as sort of a reunion present. Almost done too, but I ran out of wool, so I came here to buy some more. A scarf for Celine. Work on it in Reen's living room. The soothing warmth by the fire. Fire.png. As she knits away with the fabric they can't show because this game doesn't have high enough budget for that kind of animation. Looks great so far. I can definitely see it from here. I think this deep blue color will really suit her. I mean, she's kind of like purple, so I guess blue would work well enough. Nice to see how close you two are. Do you really think so? She's certainly important to me. At the same time, she's not exactly pleasant to me most of the time. Which is weird, because apparently it's Emma's familiar, so you'd think that means she created it, unless it was like a family familiar that was passed down to her. And with Celine's knowledge, that seems to be the case. Don't tell her that I said this, but she was really worried about you the whole time we were separated. I know for a fact that she cares about you, even if she has a tough time putting it into words. Just talking about Celine behind her back. That's what we're all about. Been together since the day I was born, but I guess I still have a hard time reading her. Once I began training to become a full-fledged witch, she became my familiar. In a sense, she's like a sister to me. As far as siblings go, it's like you two can be completely open with one another, but when it comes to Elise, I always find myself holding back from saying what I'm really thinking. Celine's keeping plenty of things from you. Yeah, clearly she was. She, like, went out of her way to say that she was keeping things from us. Be more open with her than I can with Vita, though, at least. Yeah, since you're kind of sisters. Are you two related anyways? You said she was something of a sister to you when we first found out her true identity. She's a sister in a sense that we both trained to become witches together. I always admired and looked up to her, both for her skill in witchcraft and her beautiful voice. Even now I feel like I'll never be able to catch up to her in terms of raw talent. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. All you can do is keep trying. There you go. That's the support she needed. One thing's for certain, you won't be able to catch up with her in a day. You didn't learn how to knit that scarf in a day, right? That took time. Catching up to Vita shouldn't feel any different. All you can do is keep trying to do better yourself. You put it that way, you have a point. Thank you for the encouragement, Reen. I feel a lot better now. We always make people feel better just by talking to them and spending a bonding point. Another Link level 3. Auto Cura. That seems okay, actually. If I put, like, if I took status ailment stuff off Reen, having Emma be able to just auto cure it, but have really good accessories on, might not actually be that bad to do. That being said, I feel like usually those auto abilities don't always activate anyways, so it's like, eh. The guild should probably follow your example and figure out what we're gonna do next, to be honest. Hopefully we'll be able to keep working with you guys. Might be easier now that Sarah showed up again. Sarah's technically not in the guild still, unless she joined the guild for a month. Again, I guess it's kinda easy for her to go back, since she just went to go be a teacher for a while anyway. So who else could we talk to? We could do Emma again, but we don't need to. Let's look here. Everyone's at Link level 3, besides Jusis now on main party. I can talk to Jusis though, so I might as well get him up. And then I can spend the rest of the points on an adult, I suppose, since I have all of them at only Link level 2. Could spend them on a few adults if I wanted. That's Elliot. We don't need to talk to Elliot. That's Sarah. There's Jusis. Hi, Sarah. Yeah. Just trying to decide what to do. All that good stuff. Are we gonna play pool? Wanna come look after Arthur with me for a bit? Who in blazes is Arthur? Oh, what's that the name of? Family's horse. Got it in one. Since you're kind of a horse expert, I'd really appreciate it if you could help me out with him for a bit. Reen's like bribing him, essentially. Wanna come see this horse, Jusis? You really like horses. Wanna see the horse? Emma's going to betray you at the end? I don't think she would. Seems like she's only really good. She's a witch like Vita, and they trained together, but Vita went to join Ouroboros, and Emma went to go help Reen to fight Vita, ironically, so they're kind of fighting each other, so she can't really betray us unless she goes and helps Vita. And I don't think that would happen unless there was some mind control going on there. And I feel like Emma would probably have, like, mental blocks. Like something out of X-Men. Have the mental shield over your mind. Friendly too. He's been here since Dad took me in, so he's getting up there in years. But he's still got that same energy. Dad still takes him out hunting along with beta ducks. Sure. I imagine how dignified appearance is a result of much experience then. He does appear to be in dire need of some exercise, however, his muscles aren't quite as defined as they should be. He hasn't had much of a chance to get out since Dad was injured, so that's probably why. Yeah, of course, Jusis would want to ride horses. After brushing Arthur and giving him all the care and adoration a horse could dream of, Reen and Jusis took him out into the mountain path. This is the horse in the mountain path. Seems really happy to be out of the village. It's been quite a while since he last had the chance. Imagine that he would rather go out hunting with his master, however. Horsers are always far more comfortable with the usual rider. My family and the riding clubs are no exception. Dad's injuries don't think he'll be able to be fit to go out hunting anytime soon. Speaking of the riding club, do you have any clue what's going on back at Taurus? Oh, we're actually going to mention this? Scroll that up. That'd be so good. Rip. Took him to the path and the horse fell off. What, like the bridge just randomly breaks right where their horse is standing and it drowns in the water or something? That'd be a little messed up. I knew that I only able to do so through the normal alliance, so I tried to make use of my position as a member of House Arborea as best as I could. Fortunately, my authority pales in comparison to Father or Rufus's, so I'm afraid that was the most I could do. James, still appreciate you trying. Really do owe you a lot, even for little things, like helping me look after Arthur. Disgraceful actions falls on his shoulders. Well, at least he thinks that he has to redeem himself somehow. Duty is well within my power to atone for that to both Baron Schwarzer and Ymir's people. So he still feels bad about that, though. He thinks his brother still has a conscience about all of this. It seems like his brother wants to beat up Jusis. No burden out there exists that you should have to shoulder alone. Not as long as you're a member of Class 7. As long as we're together, we'll be able to carry the weight of any burden. One would think I'd be used to how our class works by now. And the Imperial nobility should show its spirits through actions over words. Both know what we need to do. We swore it to one another when we fought. That moment you came back to us. Well there. Jusis is up to Link level 3 now, too. Two continued walking along the path with Arthur a little longer, then eventually turned and descended the mountain. Of course, upon their return in the mirror, they gave him a generous helping of food before going back to the Phoenix Wings. Earth support. Okay, so class 7. Everyone's up to Link level 3 at least. Everyone is at least Link level 3. But over here, everyone not so much. I guess we can hang out with Sarah, see what she was doing this whole time. We got the least context from her. We kind of knew what, like, Claire and stuff was doing at least. Huh. Friend of yours, we go back a ways. Used to be registered as a racer here, but eventually you packed up and moved to Crossbell. You're worrying about the guild to us. You've got enough of your plate as it is. Just focus on what on what move you guys are gonna make next. If you feel like you need a break, I'd be happy to join you though. Is she just going to try and drink? But I want to see what Sarah says. We just got her. As you said, Axe. I want to see if Sarah talks about anything that she was doing. No sooner had they arrived at the tavern did Sarah ask for alcohol recommendations, and after she offered to pay, Reen settled on ginger ale. Ginger ale? Very mellow taste, sweet and refreshing too. Yeah, just talking about alcohol. Kind of alcohol from the east that Master Kafai brought here, I believe. So she's drinking sake. But in this world, it's called Junmai Shu. He sounds like a man I'd love to drink with. He's always been a bit of a heavy drinker, so I'm pretty sure he'd take you up on that offer if you asked. But you might want to cut down on the booze with things so shaky now. You never know when you'll need to take action. It looks like she might already be plastered. She thinks she's earned a bit of alcoholic relaxation time. You might know you have a drinking problem when you call it alcoholic relaxation time. After all, I went cold turkey while I was in hiding. It was torture. Would you deny your poor instructor some sweet, sweet relief? Sure, relief. Let's call it that. What have you been doing all this time anyway? That's what I wanted to hear. I didn't hear so much as a rumor about you. I was just laying low, gathering what information I could. Through connections from the guild. Information about what was going on elsewhere in the country. The capital in particular, that kind of stuff. In the capital? Do you mind to find out anything? No more than you did yourselves, sad to say. The Noble Alliance is doing a great job of keeping information from leaking it out of the city. I'm guessing the war would be probably bad there with, like, revolts and stuff, but maybe not. Drunk Sarah, V me, and you, Chris, who wins? What? I don't know. I feel like the people that are very powerful getting drunk would probably lead to a bad result if they fought someone. Queen Pensive, you were able to do so much all on your own. Working low and gathering information are two things I had to get used to during my guild years. It was nothing new for me. If anything, I'm more impressed with everything you've managed to do. Glad to see everyone here. It was okay after the Jaeger's attack, too. Sounds like it was a high-ranking corpse. The Northern Jaegers, under orders from Duke Alberia. Fortunately, there were no fatalities, even if the experience was pretty traumatic for everyone. Reen went into edgelord mode to make sure that was all okay. You don't need to apologize. You couldn't possibly have known what was gonna happen. Something wrong? You look distracted all of a sudden. Nothing. I was just thinking about what a relief it is that your dad's okay. You always seemed like such a pleasant man, especially for a noble, handsome too. What? Made it this far, you can make it the rest of the way too. Keep your eyes on the future. That starts by deciding on what to do next. And then she goes and keeps getting drunk. Reen led an ever so tipsy Instructor Sarah back to the Phoenix Wing. Deadly assist. She can assist us with deadly stuff. Sharon's at the shop factory. So here you go, X. We'll go talk to Sharon now. I think I might worry about, like, upgrading gear and stuff when I do hidden quests that I assume is still a thing here. They're all gathering for a discussion at the Phoenix Wing, so I thought I might help out in the kitchen. I also thought I could prepare some food for your father, seeing as your mother has other business to attend to. With several Ouroboros members having recently revealed themselves to us, I can't help but assume they're up to something. I'd like you to know, Reen, that no matter what happens, my alliance will always lie with you and your classmates. Please ensure that whatever you decide on this afternoon is something you can do without regrets. So she's pretty much like, I'm willing to fight anyone, but big boss person that's in control of me, I guess. So I guess she just wants us to help her cook. Together, Reen and Sharon walked to the mansion. After seeing Reen's mother was out, they started making a hearty meal for his father. Making Ymir-style brushed. I don't know how to say that. Good idea. It's got plenty of vegetables, and it should be great for warming him up to boot. Couldn't agree more. All the protein in the meat I'll be using should help accelerate his recovery as well. Master Reen, could I trouble you to chop the vegetables? If you would. I'll set about preparing the meat and seasoning the soup. All of the cooking going on. And I guess she just is whistling away to herself. It's times like these where she seems just like any other maid that doesn't, you know, kill people with strings and stuff. Takes me back to watching her cook for us in the dorm. Hard to believe that she's actually an enforcer for Ouroboros sometimes. Oh, Reen got cut up. Why can't people just cook a decent $2 steak in this game? I don't know. Because they have all this other fresh food that they can get from monsters that continuously respawn. They don't have to worry about food shortages, I guess. Vegetables, I suppose they would have to worry about, but meat apparently doesn't seem like a problem. Didn't cut it too deeply though, so it should be fine. That won't do it all. Be host still a moment, please? I'll stop the bleeding. Oh. Well, there you go, X. I hope you're happy. This is so awkward. Not sure it's a good idea to start sucking on people's fingers out of the blue like that. Any particular reason? Bring you a bandage, so please wait in the adjacent room. She's messing with me again, isn't she? Yes, she is messing with you. She does that. Please leave the rest of the work to me. You should get your finger time to heal. Probably right. I'm sorry that I couldn't be of more help. You needn't be sorry, Master Ian. You made a valuable contribution as it was. Brought back memories of Lady Alyssa's younger days, too. Whenever she fell and scraped her knees, she'd always start crying for me to come and help her. How sweet. I can picture how embarrassed she'd be if she learned Sharon was telling me. Come to think of it, you've been working for the Rhineford family for a while now, haven't you? 7 years. In fact, it was shortly after Mr. Rhineford's passing. Cannot begin to thank Madam Chairman Irene enough for giving me the chance she did. It was only thanks to her kindness that I was able to begin a new life under her employ. Does that mean you've never been a maid before she hired you, then? What were you before? Oh. As you don't suspect, I lived as an enforcer. The mission given to me by Ouroboros was what first led me to meet her. She wasted no time in trying to hire me. I served in both capacities currently after that. Won't find many executives who would knowingly hire an agent of Ouroboros. She never ceases to amaze, huh? It was thanks to her that I was able to find a new path of my own. It's too late for me to turn back on and change what's already been done. She was willing to give me a different future. Nothing, I was simply thinking out loud. What is that supposed to mean, though? Give me some context, Sharon. Context. And yeah, 'cause I figured you'd be happy. Regardless of what happened in the past, my love for the Rhineford family will never waver. Nor will my devotion to Class 7 Master Ian. I shall continue to do all that I can to serve you. Heart emoji. Thank you, I know we can always count on you. And everyone else knows that too. I will always stay fondly in your thoughts, Sharon. And then she kills everyone. I mean, if anyone would betray us, it would be Sharon, since she's technically working for the people that we want to stop. But that's because she's kind of like mind-controlled, in a way, you could say. It's kind of complicated to explain. Emma's never going to betray us, though. If anyone's going to betray us on this team ever, it would just be Sharon. And we know that she would betray us. In some circumstances. Though I kind of doubt it unless the proper planets align. Since she would only really betray us if her boss came out, I feel like. She doesn't care about fighting her other co-workers. Now who should I talk to last? I could keep trying to push up the adults. I can't do Sharon a second time. Though I could do Claire or well, actually, Toval doesn't have one. I could just do Sarah again if I really wanted to. Or I could try and get one of the Class 7 members up to level 4 link level. If I really felt like it. I feel like since they usually make me use one of these people, I'll just talk to Claire anyway. I haven't done one of hers yet anyway. I guess Claire got a message from one of her co-workers. Well, I guess time for Reen to crack open the Claire egg. So we're going to play pool with Claire instead. Jusis was at the pool table, but we play pool with Claire instead. And we have, of course, our gambling music. You just pocketed all the balls in one spot. Fortunately, they all moved exactly how I calculated that they would. Very end of the game before you even had the chance to take a shot, haven't I? I mean, she knows how to do her mirror arts thing, so I guess she would be good at aiming. Oops. Accidentally hit the Windows button, so it made it think that I was closing the window. Probably walking into a bear trap the moment I invited you. Should have at least tried to hold back a little. Lecter would have done a better job of making the game more enjoyable for both sides, while leaving certain elements up to chance to keep things interesting. I guess Lecter knows how to make games, or edit them to be fair for both players. So she's going to teach him how to play pool better, I suppose. Valuable skills that are guaranteed to help. Making good use of them will be down to you, but they should allow you to improve the score when playing. Are we going to have awkward positioning? They started happily teaching Reen how to play more effectively. She even made explanations on complicated issues and techniques sound simple, going through every step with limitless kindness and patience. Thanks to that, he was able to improve an astounding amount in a relatively short period of time. So I guess Claire's a good teacher. And then Reen sunk them all too, I suppose. 9-ball pocket as well. Thanks, to be honest, this is the first time I've been able to pocket all the balls without making a single mistake. I'm able to do anything at all if it weren't for such capable people. Now it just sounds like they're just doing a compliment off. Saying, no, you're the best. No, you're the best. No, you're actually the best. No, you are. Kind person, what makes you say that? I'm not kind. True, you went out of your way to help us countless times on our field studies, and now you've chosen to accompany us here and help with protecting the village. She didn't really help us that much in our field studies. It's easy to forget sometimes that you're part of the RMP or an Ironblood. Feels like you're always there, watching over us from the shadows, and I really do appreciate it. Thor's graduated as well, after all, so I can't help but want to look out for others from the academy. In some ways, I just want to act like I'm still there, looking out for my classmates like an upperclassman would. I feel like Claire's the type that wants to be called the big sister. That's what she's making it sound like. Can't say for sure, seeing as I only have a younger sister. But if I had an older one, I have a feeling she would be just like you. That seemed to hit her in a weird way. Oh. Well, now it's just awkward. Captain. What was that all about? Don't mind me. We should try to think of it as nothing more than a meaningless gesture. To continue doing whatever I can to aid you in the future. Primary duty to serve the military police and carry out the will of Chancellor Osborne. I have no reason to believe that I'll ever be anything other than an ally to you in Class 7. She's like, I finally have you alone, Rain. It's not like before when you brought, like, Fee and everybody else with you to the bar to talk to me. But at least it got you more AP. That's all that matters to you ever, isn't it, Rain? Green still had no idea what prompted her sudden embrace. He wasn't able to press the subject further. Their conversation now over, they silently made their way back outside. Maybe Clapton Claire was like, wow, Reen knew that I wanted to always be called a big sister. I was right to try and seduce him at that bar that one time. What's with the award moments today? First Sharon, now Claire. It's a record because it hasn't even been 20 minutes. Oh. Just some talking scenes, you know? But we wasted all of our bonding points now. But I assume we have a hidden quest in Ymir again, I would think. So we need to find that. There is one around here. It usually is. What are you doing, kid? Okay, that kid was just saying that people in Ymir are cool. I guess that makes sense, because it's winter. Now, is there any really OP items in here? That's pretty OP. 15% critical, and evasion 5 still. You need skill handbook, body handbook. Kinda glad I bought some of those now. Green pendulum. Could just get a green pendulum if I wanted. Ooh, that would be pretty good. Having all the emblems would be better, but I need so many U materials to be able to upgrade these. Kinda sucks. So many of these are good too. Why do they make these good items here? Or rather, why does everything need U material? That being said, it seems like they make it easier to get them now, but it's still annoying. Looks like these are all the actual arts and for page 2. And then Quartz page 1 is the status ailments and status ups. So this is pretty much the inventory management portion of the game. Ooh, they want you to have a lot of stuff for these ones. The higher elements ones are, I guess, always more expensive though. Actually, it looks like you need 10 for anything that's up a level. Wouldn't mind getting Burn 2 and stuff, though. Mute 2 wouldn't be bad either. I guess I just need more U materials. I don't have anything to... I don't have a way to get any of those. Did she bring her books back? She does not have her books. And I do not have money right now. Now I have money. I guess she thinks Jusis is handsome. Okay. Anything new? Could buy their new weapons. If I had money. If I had money, I could definitely buy them. He has normal stuff. Oh, great. Who do I want to use more? Question here for who I want to upgrade. Well, I know I'm going to use Lara. I know that for a fact. Can I upgrade anything else? No. No, I'm going to use her more, though. I guess I could kinda try to upgrade them one at a time. Could try it. I'll stay with him for a bit while I think about what we should do. Petting Doggo is relaxing. I'm going to keep petting Doggo. Anyone in here have hidden quest? If you don't want me to embarrass you, okay, but I feel like I should embarrass you. Huh. Where's the father here? I wonder if he's the one I have a hidden quest for. Don't see him anywhere. Who do we have just standing around? Went into there. I don't know if I talked to everyone in the tavern, so I guess I'll just make sure. Ow. Hit my hand against the table really quick. Maybe if that was genuinely what you were celebrating, but you just want an excuse to drink. I know you do. Yeah, the town alcoholic, always good. Oh, I guess he has a hidden quest. Not like they ever seem like the kind of people who'd go down easily. You're right. Hard part still to come, though. Might finally be reunited, but now we need to sit down. Decide exactly what is you need to do to make a difference. Completely unrelated, do you mind if I ask you a small favor? Noble called Annabelle saying, staying here at the moment, but I haven't seen her since she left to go fishing yesterday. She always seemed to be the crazy about her fishing, but this is the first time she's been gone this long. It's the middle of winter too, so I'm a bit worried about her. Sneeze. Ugh. Getting to that time where it's finally getting to the point where it's like around 40 instead of, you know, below 20. And, weather's messing with my nose. No hidden quest equal, let's do an hour-long cutscenes. I mean, we did the cutscenes already, though. And we did find a hidden quest. So we just gotta go find Annabelle. And we wanted to do that anyways, because I want to hand her in my fishing points to get better stuff. So something we were going to do anyway. And also... have anything random I can throw on you? Guess there. Want everyone then to at least have something equipped. At least everyone I'm going to use. Let's bring him out here first. Well, actually, you know what? I sometimes use Alyssa, sometimes use Elliot. Now I'm going to use Lara. Monkius is at least decent. Feel like I never used Jusis. Never really used Gaius either. Do use Millium. Can take everything off Toval again. Just have nothing on. Unless they make me have something on. How many people can I bring out here with me? Want you, 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 you. Who else to bring? Oh, Milliam. Maybe I should switch this slightly for the people that are lower level. That actually works fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. Annabelle the doll? No, Annabelle the noble girl that likes to fish and is staying in Ymir to take the place of Kenneth, Lake Lord.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Now we're gonna do some fishing. See if we can get our points up a little more.
Caught one.
They upped the amount of fish you can get here. Before it was 3, now it's 5. That's nice. Give me the points, Reen.
Not bad.
Not that many points, but you're still giving me points, so I guess it's not that bad. There we go.
Not bad.
Total points are at 579. I wonder what the next level is. Maybe 800? Seems a little high. I forget how many ranks they have for the fish.
Caught one.
Hopefully the monsters leveled up here though. They usually add like 1 or 2 more mobs that are higher level. So I can train these people up to level 75 like everyone else.
Not bad.
Be nice at least. Sarah's already level 77 though, so I guess I don't have to worry about her for a bit here. Sure, have a more EP. Cause why not? Who do I want to have on? Also, does he still have that? Yes, he does. Here's at level 3. Here's that level 3 too, right? Yeah, they are. You know, for now, since these guys are the ones training and all, I'll put that on her for now. Feel like what they're equipped with is okay. At least good enough.
I can do this.
Actually, while I'm here too, probably look at the recipes I have.
Don't blame me if you croak.
Do our basic PR stuff. Why'd she have to make it
this
good?
A try.
I didn't mean Mcburn do that, but okay.
There we go.
I hope this turns out okay.
Can you make onion soup good?
Okay.
Can you make onion soup good?
This looks
Never find the right people. I'll probably tinker with that more tomorrow. Hey, we have the giant evil penguin, guys. Also.
Now's our chance. Here I go.
Well, let's see how this goes. How many people can I get in here? Oh, cool, I can get everyone. Oh.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Now, what can you do? And do I want you in the party right now? I mean, they all have to level up, so I guess. Nocturnal Bell.
Right.
Give them some nightmares.
They're off balance.
Nope.
Here I go. Right.
Right.
It's my
turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, the experience they give her pretty good.
Yes.
It'd be a good place to put the Zelda Wind Waker theme. Maybe.
Right, right. My turn.
I want Lara. Is there anything else I want to level up, actually, while I'm thinking about it? Nether quartz are going up, but... everything is at least level 3 besides the Megalith one. So I guess I won't worry about it. And just cut you.
Now, here I go.
These ones are the really weak ones.
Right.
Leave this to... We should keep going.
Yeah, give me that 54 experience. I wonder if we're gonna get to fight a mini-boss or something for Annabelle. Where are you going, Penguin? Oh wow, you go far.
I can do this.
So the penguins are the new enemies that'll be the ones we want to grind on if I do any here. Finishing blow.
Right.
No problem. Now.
We did it, Elisa.
We really do make a great team.
Why does that Master Quartz take so long to power up? Probably because it's like the best grinding quartz. But still.
Now's our chance. Here I go. Leave this.
That takes care of them.
Even if I can kill those things really quick, I feel like it's better to actually fight them normally, since Machias can make the amount of stuff that you get from them be more. And I need money right now. I got like nothing. What, this one squirrel is better? I don't like how her attack isn't as good as it used to be.
Now's our chance.
Seems like Milliam's attack would have been better.
Here I go.
I can do.
It's my
onward.
My never.
We did it, Elisa.
We really do make a great team.
Do I watch My Hero Academia? I mean, I watch it. I don't catch up on it. I haven't watched it in about, and I haven't watched it in a bit. I'm very far behind. Since I have to divide my time between work stuff, I don't always get to catch up on it. I'm still like on like the last episode of season 2. I didn't even finish it. The last episode I watched, they were getting ready to do like some examination thing, and they're gonna fight their teachers or something like that. I didn't watch that though.
Right now.
It's
my turn. You still have a lot of training to do.
I know everyone was saying the first episode of season 3 though is just a recap since they have the season format. I'm pretty sure that's going to happen for all of them, which I don't really mind. But I can't watch it either way, so still have to catch up on that.
Here I go.
No problem. Now.
It's
my turn. We should keep going.
Oh, item.
Bring it. My turn.
Why do these things even try? These squirrels aren't even that hard.
I can do. Now.
Let's move.
Wonder if I'll be able to finish the side quest.
That takes care of them.
If I finish the side quest before stop for the day, Monday we'll be able to get right back into the next story stuff, I'm pretty sure. That'd be nice. Here she is. Their bucket next to her. Already tired? Oh yes, you certainly are. Any fish I would be after fighting all night long. Took my bet and swam off again. Why fish? Is your fishy stomach a bottomless pit of hunger? Can't believe she's been fishing all night. Then again, I totally can. Annabelle, I think it would be best to return to Ymir and get some sleep. Considering how tired you clearly are, if you were to fall into the water, I dread to think what might happen. So close to finally catching it, I can finally taste it. It's deliciously planted body. Used to go back empty-handed, that's simply unthinkable. So she's just been fishing the whole time away. And yeah, I know I'm not that far behind, like, since I'm at, like, just the end of Season 2. Season 3 only just started, so I don't exactly have a bunch of episodes to catch up on or anything, but I do have to catch up on it in general. I could say, like, One Piece I have a lot to catch up on. I have, like, 40 episodes for that. Not to say that a lot's happened since the anime is so badly paced right now because it's right next to the manga and they won't put in a filler arc or just like cut it off for a season. I don't know why some companies do that. They would make more money. It doesn't make sense really. I guess they're afraid of the marketing stuff. It's their biggest selling thing. Anime industry is weird. A fishing battle is what you want, is it? Be happy to accept. Let's see who can catch this little devilfish first, shall we? Hope I can actually catch it. Sounds like it's a big one. Well, time for a fishing battle. Sounds like it's a big one. It's actually really easy. You just have to hit the buttons, like always, and it's not different.
Not what I had in mind.
You caught a mystery fish? It's a mystery fish. The mighty blue devil. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's gigantic. Oh, what? Can we call that a fish? The elusive blue devil. I didn't think we would actually get a boss out of it, but okay.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky.
What, Annabelle doesn't want to help us? Well, I guess we'll drop
let's
this.
do this.
Okay. I can do this.
Does she have any actual buffs? She has the insight buff. The CP back up. I don't really need to use it right now. Actually, what is he weak to? Fire. Weak to poison also, etc. I'll battle scan it. I've been trying to battle scope more stuff.
Leave this to me.
Yeah, you got all water moves on right now. Not weak to petrification, so probably shouldn't do that. Hey, let's try this.
My turn.
Well, his defense is... Oh, nope, it's not down. Oh well, this still works.
I can do this.
Maybe...
Turn to flames. Now's our chance.
Yeah, why not?
My turn.
And then, you know what? I'll motivate
Let's
again.
do this.
Leave this to me!
Right.
Oh yeah, these two can't overdrive. That's right. My Hero Academia dub came out with sub, but you have no money for fun animation now or verb, so you gotta wait like half a day after it's released for the pirates to hurry up and release it. That Yoshi's dad? Yoshi's dad? I don't think it's a Yoshi. It doesn't really look like a Yoshi. It's a lizard thing, I guess. I feel like Yoshi usually can't swim though, so... yeah.
Let's move.
Just do this so I can spam this really quick.
I can do this.
Let's move.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Figured fire, you know, might work. I don't know if anyone can do overdrive with him. But I'll switch Milliam in just because. Why
I
not?
leave this to you.
Come on, Lammy!
That did it.
Don't mess with us!
Decent experience. Wasn't easy, but I managed to bring her back. Sounds like things got pretty hairy out there. You didn't expose us to a danger. We don't even know how Reen was able to lift that out of the water. I wonder if that counts as a fish that I caught. Effort. I wonder what that does. Prankster. I don't know what that is. Effort and Prankster. Weird. They're just normal quartz. We haven't seen those before. Next time, be fully prepared for the possibility of being attacked by a fish I try and catch. Sure. Well, is she gonna be here now? Okay, good. 586 angular points. That wouldn't be bad to have. We do have the warrior badge in here now, though, too. I do like the warrior badge. I'll get one at least. By breeze. Seems good. Oh yeah, so did that count as a fish? Yeah, that doesn't count. That was just gimmicky thing. Does this say the rank that I need? Total points. Okay, so that's the total points I have, so the next level is probably 1,000. Since I'm at silver angular right now. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I think I got most of the stuff I need. What do these quartz do, though? That does have Holy Breath on it. Did I have someone else with Holy Breath already? Gives 70% chance to make a peculiar dish when cooking. Oh, does it just help you cook? Make a superb dish when cooking? I guess so. So these are pretty conditional. You'd only really use them. I mean, the arts at least this one's arts they give, isn't horrible. But for the most part, they're not that big of a deal. Don't have anything else around here, right? I think we're all good for the moment. So we did the hidden quest, did a whole bunch of other stuff. Actually, where is our objective right now? I was gonna say we could advance the story, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna lock me into not be able to go back to some places maybe, so I'll just end it here right now. For tomorrow, if I can grind more or something, I'll do that all during this part before we advance the story further, since I know they wanna, when you go to your room, it'll do the tally up for AP and stuff. So I'll worry about that when we get there. And yeah, you're right, save it. Saving is always a good idea, just in case. What, are you worried that, like, right when I am gonna go, then that's when it's gonna crash? Because that would be bad. I always save it usually right when I stop stream, though. But saving, so you can see I saved, I guess is fine, too. Either way, I will end things here, though. Let me just alt-tab out of this. So for anyone who came, thank you guys for watching. Always appreciated. Hope you all have a good day. We'll see you again on Monday with more Cold Steel. See what we're gonna do here for our big plan. Probably gonna try and save Alphen and Elise, but we'll see how that goes. Until then, guys, hope you all have a good day. Catch you on the next one.